going on, guys? Commander here, and welcome to a new video inside of Halo Infinite. Now, you may realise or think from the different area environment that I'm in that I have actually advanced the actual game, and you can see by the destroyed AA turrets. I didn't do that intentionally. I just recorded about a 40-minute video of the level of me destroying the AA turrets, and my recording software, GeForce Shadowplay, decided to not work and decided to crash, which meant the actual file that is actually the audio recordings. I record my audio separately instead of Audition, so I've got all the audio, but the video just wasn't playing ball. It didn't record. So sadly, there's a load of stuff that we did last time. I mean, there wasn't huge amounts really. There's just a lot of stuff that we did just such destroy the AA turrets. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play the I'm going to play the audio, the cutscenes of what we saw now, and I'm going to then talk about it afterwards. So these are the cutscenes that were in that last mission.
Plug me in and I'll take care of the cannon. They call this security, please. Hold tight. I'll handle it.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Thank you. Chief?
That word, auditorium, what is it?
I was hoping you'd know the answer to that one. I'm new, remember? Okay, I'm done here. I'm on it. The lockdown's probably going to trigger again, but don't worry, we'll be out of here in...
How many Spartans remain? Do you even know? There would have been 50 at Laconia Station, maybe more. Such loss. Do you feel it in your heart? Does it leave a hole? Atriox was my finest recruit. He understood sacrifice, and when one is necessary, I honor his memory each day. When our enemy rises, we meet their challenge. It is why I created the Hand of Atriox. I found the best, the cruelest, the most efficient killers in the universe, and taught them how to be better. My Spartan killers are coming for you. It is your time to rise.
Spartan killers? Really? Everyone is trying to kill you. I'm done here. Now it's your turn. Last one. And cue the lockdown. Huh. pressure him? I'm almost disappointed. Almost. All set. Let's get back to the Pelican. We did it!
Animals. Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there.
We need to go.
3 UNSC condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3? It's a miracle. I should have known better. Torn apart. Completely gutted. Sleep space drives obliterated.
We don't have the time.
Over there's another. Shattered and cratered over a kilometer. And there. The last one. All of it. Crushed. Broken. Beaten. Useless.
Enough.
When? When is it enough, Chief? When we're in there? Because that's where I belong. In there. With them. Worthless junk. Not this. I'm not you. I'm not a pilot. I'm not even a soldier, a Marine. I'm a fraud. I stole that Pelican. I stole it. Do you know why? Of course you don't. Have you ever been scared? So scared that you... I'm worthless. You should leave me here with the rest of the carpets.
We all fail. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief. Wait. We're going to make it. We have to.
This is all I've got.
It's all we need. Our only way home is straight through the heart of the Banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
Of course we can. Together. So, what's the plan? Let me guess. It's dangerous and it's probably going to get us killed. I have my answer. Let's do this.
You are losing control.
Nothing is lost.
Deploy your army. Descend upon him.
No, odds will not break him.
The Spartan is not alone. There's something here helping him, connected to this installation.
What is it?
It's remarkably vulnerable, but highly intelligent.
Is it a weakness? Something to exploit?
We will see. The Reformation is controlled from this spire. It must be protected.
Done. Atriox believed you to be valuable. Prove him correct.
When the endless are found, and when you have your ring, then you will never question my worth, and I will never question your judgment.
The scent grows stronger. Save your strength. I need something of you, old friend. Anything. Bring me the Master Chief. Alive.
So yeah, that's all the cutscenes. Now, a couple of things that I picked up on while I was actually playing the episode, which I'm going to repeat for the purposes of you not seeing it, is that apparently Escharum is the leader of the Banished, even though apparently I was led to believe that Atriox is the leader of the Banished, from what Isabel said in Halo Wars 2, because she said that brute, their leader, his name is Atriox. So I was always under the illusion that Atriox was actually the leader of the Banished and not Escharum, even though Escharum has just said, I trained, or in a manner of speaking, I trained Atriox to be better than anybody else. So that leads me to believe that maybe Escharum is actually the leader and not Atriox. And then the last cutscene, which is the one that I actually found the most interesting, is, and I enjoyed the most actually, is one that you see to Escharum talking to the Harbinger and then Jego Adamni. That just is a really insane cutscene anyway. Just fills you with so much fear of Escharum. But it seems he's got something wrong with him. Like he's aging. He's strong-willed, but he's dying in a sense. So maybe he has got maybe his age is actually catching up with him. And then you've got the scene just before with Chief Pilot and Luna, or the weapon, where the pilot we actually learn isn't actually a UNSC soldier, marine or pilot, but he stole the this Pelican for some reason. Now, I like that they're giving the pilot a bit more backstory, because that was one of my major complaints about this game so far, is that we're quite a way into the game. We haven't had any character development from the pilot, and I'm glad that we're finally getting some. And I hope that it pushes a bit more forward with his character development, and see, why he actually has a Pelican, why he was floating around Zeta Halo, and why all of his stuff, his own personal belongings, like the hologram of him, his wife and his daughter, were in the Pelican as well. It might be that he's a scavenger, maybe, and that it just so happened that he knew the chief and knew of the chief and of his legends, but I just don't understand why he would be so celebratory of seeing the Master Chief and knowing about what's happened and know the UNSC lost. Maybe he actually witnessed it and he was just, like I said, a scavenger just trying to survive, maybe. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. But also, I just love Chief's fatherly nature in this game. He's trying to be a father figure to the weapon because he knows she's basically like an offspring, kind of, or like a sister to Cortana, but not as intelligent, and needs a bit of training in about how the UNSC works and all this stuff, and how war works. But also, he's trying to teach the pilot, look, everybody fails. And when Chief said, I failed Cortana, I should have protected her and stopped all this from happening, that hit me really hard, because it means that Chief is actually, in some ways, like, regretting what actually happened. Obviously, he's regretting what actually happened, but he's regretting protecting Cortana in the way that he should have done, and done more to protect her, because they were supposed to protect each other, as Cortana said in Halo 4, but Chief feels like his job was to protect Cortana at all costs, and he's failed. So it also adds a bit more, like, humanity to Chief, and I think that's what this game is actually supposed to be doing. Like, Halo 4, 5, and 6 have all done that. Added more humanity to Chief than have him just be like this armored super soldier. But I think this game is giving him more, like, the most humanity you feel like about failure and things like that, and how people cope with failure and things like that. So, Halo 4 was more about just his general human side. Halo 5 was about loss, and Halo Infinite seems to be about failure and things like that. So, anyway, let's start and continue this mission now that I've finished rambling on about what I did record and what you should have seen even though you didn't.
All right, let's move.
has it been since I met you? 6 hours, maybe 7? It's been eventful. 6 months on my own, surviving. Barely. Seems like a dream now. This, on the other hand, mostly feels like a nightmare. Mostly.
Chief? Are you okay? What you said back there about Cortana? You let her down? I don't understand. Your mission was to...
Destroy her.
But you didn't. What happened?
Halsey initialized you. I was supposed to deploy you.
And you did, right?
Yes.
So what happened?
ATX came for you. He attacked the Infinity. We fought. He won.
He won?
Atriox beat me. Surgically. Precisely. Brutally. Next thing I remember, I was being woken up in this Pelican.
You want to know who killed her? You need to know. She was important to you. Very important.
She's... This ring. It's not like the others. There's something else here.
And that's why I'm still here?
Second Spire coming up. Where do I drop you off?
Close.
Close it is. Call me in when you're done, Chief.
So then it actually very much seems like
Look at the spire.
Atriox didn't actually come for the Infinity, he came for Cortana. So what about Cortana was Atriox interested in then?
And you're sure this is the one?
It's acting as the command spire, coordinating the repair operation.
Can you shut it down?
Hopefully. We just need to look for a door.
Finished!
I'll get this open.
Is there a problem?
I don't think so. Okay, there might be a problem. Something, and I think we know who, has modified the sequencing needed to access the spires.
Plan B.
Are we only at B? Seems higher. Okay. Plan B.
Oh, okay, sorry about that little break there. I just had somebody come and pick up a parcel for me. So that's the reason why I didn't actually see the end of that cutscene. So, what do we actually got to do? Reconstruct full-runner sequence. Okay, so...
Banshees.
aerial vehicles. Right, this could be actually very useful. Alright, there we go, grapple jacked him. Nice. Right, get out. Off my vehicle, beast. Right, let's get up to here.
I'm sorry about back there. I didn't want to run, but I couldn't stay.
It's okay.
It's not okay. It was like I was back there on the Infinity. Hiding. Trying to keep out of their way.
What did you do? What was your purpose?
Purpose?
Yeah.
I worked in engineering. Civilian contractor. Well, volunteer. I just wanted to help.
Well, that would explain how he knew about Chief.
It's over now.
Once I heard Chief was down, I knew we'd lost. I had to run. I had to. I found this pelican and just went. I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to drop the Banshee here, just because I think it's going to be useful in the future. I don't want it to be destroyed necessarily. Oh dear, right. Move over here, grab the fusion coil. There we go. Right, rocket. There we go, we lost 2. There we go, nice. Right, come on Luna, get us into this tower.
That was easy.
It was, but it's only because I got rid of Apham with the Banshee, so.
Okay, let's do this. You know, this might actually work.
Hopefully.
Or maybe not.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
Yeah, that's why there's different points that we've got to go to. This was the closest one, but it was the most farther away, if that makes sense. That's why I actually wanted the Banshee, so I can actually just jump to the different points properly.
You got family, Chief? Anyone special out there?
No,
Then why do you do this? Again and again.
it's all I know.
What about you? Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's just been so long since anyone's even asked me something like that.
It's gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. He'll make it okay. Won't you?
Just a deafening silence. That's really creepy. I was expecting him to say I hope so, or something like that, but just Chief's deafening silence, that's really, that just haunts. It's as if Chief's is like, I don't actually know anymore. I don't know whether I can actually make it okay. I'm going to try, but I don't know whether I can make it okay anymore. That just shows Chief's how vulnerable Chief has got. You know, he's lost so much. You know, he's lost the Infinity. He's lost, you know, I assume he's lost Blue Team. You know, because there's literally no mention of Blue Team anywhere. You know, and yet he's lost all of this. He's lost so much stuff that he continues to go on. Oh, there's a Wraith. Okay then. Something I've noticed about this game is that it's sort of gone backwards to what Halo 2 used to be. Like beforehand, Halo 2 used to be like have really easy elites but really hard, really difficult grunts. So not really difficult grunts, really difficult brutes. In this game, it's like the opposite. It's got really easy. The brutes are actually really easy to take down, but the elites are really difficult, which I find really interesting. Oh wait, that grenade didn't actually get him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, this is all of the stuff that I normally would do in a Halo game is literally just been made absolutely redundant in this game. Like, it always has been like one planted grenade to take down a vehicle. Not anymore. Oh dear, that Jackal sniper is really going to grind my gears if I don't take him out. It's not even a Jackal. It's a big brute. Did she say that's the last of them? Can I take on this? Oh yeah, unlock the tower, right. I don't have to take down those wraiths. I don't want to take down those wraiths until I've got something a bit more sturdy to take them down with. I don't want to do that at all. Right.
How could this have happened? How could we not know of this till now? Xalanin, a species previously uncatalogued. Xalanin, a problem that must be
Charge
solved.
complete.
Did my makers know of them? How could they have kept this from me? I have requested counsel. Soon, I will know how to proceed.
What if that's Xanilin or is either the Skimmers or the Harbinger, possibly? I don't know. I'd be interested to know.
Let's see what we have here. Done. We're gonna need to get 2 more samples, though. Sorry, I thought it would be easier.
It's fine. Are you okay?
It's nothing. I just felt like someone was, I don't know, watching me.
Right. I wonder if it's because I'm really interested to see what they've done with Cortana. Like, has Aatrox actually got her? Because that's obviously what Chief was trying to protect at the start. It wasn't actually when Chief and Aatrox were fighting. It wasn't actually.
Let's find the remaining beacons.
Jackal sniper. There we go. Oh dear, hunters. Ah, there's a phantom. Banished phantom. Right, retreat for a minute. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh dear. Right, I've actually lost my Banshee now. This is going to be interesting. Right, skewer. Let's see how skewers work on these hunters. Oh, one shot. Right in the neck. He's dead. Nice. That's actually good to know. There we go. You can die. Right, I've got one more hunter left. Come on, in the neck. Oh, missed. Right, one more shot. I've got grenades I can use. Right, I'm actually going to try and grapple behind him. Come on. Yes, got him. Oh, what a shot that was. Nice. Right, now I can deal with the rest of these guys with little to no interruption.
There is to be a parley. A meeting. Highly unusual. I have moved installation 07 into sufficient range of their homeworld. Delegates are en route. From both sides. A necessary contingency, considering these unique circumstances. The Council has also provided me with an additional and curious directive. We must understand the extent of what their kind can truly endure. There are facilities on this ring quite ideal for conducting such tests. It is time for the silent auditorium to serve purpose once more.
Right. Come on, Luna. Listen, one more. We've got it.
This won't take long. Just one more to go, right?
Yeah, this one and another one, I think.
This will...
Status. Status. What happened?
Chief. Something pushed back. Scanned me. It's gone now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Probably some sort of security protocol. It's nothing. Let's go get the last one.
I reckon that's the Harbinger, because she's linked into this installation systems as well. So, and she's also said to Escharum that she's vulnerable with a particular high intelligence and value. So maybe there's actually something in it. All right, found an FOB. Right, well let's.
Chief, claim it.
Yeah, well let's take this out while we can, because there's a Banshee here. Right, you can die. Oh, hello. No, I'll jack you.
This creature away from me.
There we go. I think that's nearly the whole FOB taken. Right, I think that's all beyond this Banshee, which I'm going to jack. Come here.
Demon, I'll kill you for this.
No, I'm going to kill you for attempting to kill me for this. Oh, there you go. You committed suicide. Nice. I think that's the FOB taken. And I've got myself a Banshee, which is really rather nice. Oh, no. With one Jackal left. And kaboom. Nice. Oh, no. You didn't die. You'll die now. There we go. Is that all? Is that them all? I think so. No, one more. One more Jackal. There we go. My Banshee despawned, so I just hit the ghost.
We're coming up on the last beacon.
Right, it looks like I'm going to have to grapple up here. Yes, it turns out the Banished are into working with these skimmers. So are they actually like part of the Banished, or are they actually working with the Harbinger? I mean, that's something I'd be interested to know, whether they are actually a species of the Banished. Like the Sangheilies or the Kigya. Right, that seems to be the last of them, as I just get stunned.
They never stood a chance.
Well, no, not with me and my ghost, even though I did die once, but that's not the point.
Last one. No, no, no. This is a trap. She's trying to find out what I am. Trying to use me to break the deadlock, start the Spires. My routines plus the monitors. Not good.
Then we stop. Stalemate.
For now. She's close. Eventually she'll find a way.
Then we have no choice. I've got you. Red flag.
Nothing happened. Sorry. Maybe I'm going crazy. Or just paranoid. Did you say something back there?
It was nothing.
Okay. Well, we've got what we need.
So I assume red flag is the activation code. Now I can see why Chief doesn't want the weapon to know what the code is, just in case she attempts to delete it herself. But whether she can do that through Chief's helmet, but to delete it herself, I don't know. I do get the feeling that Chief is still holds some resentment to the weapon a little bit. You know, because she's not quite Cortana, but she's Cortana enough. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. Right, nearly here. The Banished seem to have remobilized themselves. Oh, they seem to have heavily remobilized themselves. Okay, then. I think we've got to fight our hands to get to this control spire. Oh dear, right, let's get out. Go on, foot. There we go. Jump up here. Fusion coil. Down there. Oh, what's this do? Use gate controls. Ah, nice. Makes that easier. Oh dear, more hunters. More hunters in drop pods. Okay, that's new. Didn't expect that. Right. This is going to be interesting. I haven't got a skewer either, which is just as annoying, if not more annoying. Oh dear. They're coming at me in full force. My Banshee seems to be doing a bit more damage to them than my actual weapons do, because I can just open fire just consistently. Oh yes, oh that was easy. Okay, hunters seem to be weak to ghosts. Because it seems they've got actual like, because the tactic of killing hunters is shoot their weak points. They got weak points in their knees, which actually seems to do quite a bit of damage if you do it over like a period. So my ghost theoretically does a lot of damage to these hunters, making them that's quite easy to take down. There we go, easy. And that's the easiest way I think to get around hunters. I'm quite impressed with myself about that. Right, where's the controls? Right, send the bridge. Nice. Oh, a hammer. I'll take the hammer instead of my sword, because I've used it quite a bit. Yeah, no. Okay. Even though my ghost is a bit battered and bruised, I'm going to take it because it could be useful. It looks like it very much is going to be the case. Right, shoot fusion coils. Oh dear, right. Phantom. Okay, get out. Hammer! Stop! Oh dear, God, that's strong. Hammer time. Right, retreats. Right, we haven't got too many more. This hammer's actually... It's a good job I picked up this hammer. It's actually turned out to be an absolute machine against that Ultra. Right, is there any more? Pick up my fusion core just in case. Pick up some more ammunition for my...
They never stood a chance.
Nope. Good. Cool. That's fine. Right, let's get into it. Unlock the door. Nice. Right, now let's see what the Banished is so interested in.
It worked. Obviously, I never doubted it for a second. This structure under the ring calls itself the Nexus.
Nexus.
The Harbinger.
She's here.
Good.
Right. It's time to settle the score. Okay. Wow. All Chief says, let's say hello. Right. However, that is what I have time for in this video here. I'd like to thank you all very much. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. I do apologize that this video is a bit all over the place. It's been jumping, it's going to be jumping about quite a bit, because it is just like the objectives in this mission are a lot of the same, and it was the same for the last episode. I hope that the future episodes are not so much like this, where it is just me, fight a load of enemies, reach the objective, and that's it. Because like there's a lot of, I can just look at my audio file. There's a lot of stuff in here that is just me just not talking. And it is just where we're just endlessly just fighting the Banished. There's not really much for me to talk about. So, and that is a problem in open world games. You do go through ages of just not talking, because like there's no point in me just endlessly nattering if there's nothing actually to say. And it just means I can size the videos down as much as I possibly can while there's not much going on in the actual gameplay. So, yeah, I hope you do enjoy this video and the other rest of the series. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I didn't say that in the last video, but I'm really enjoying this game. I like how they've given Chief a lot of humanity, and even though there is only 3 main characters in this game, it does bring up a lot of it leaves for such a lot of character development for those three characters. We've got a bit of character development for the pilot, and we're going to get even more. Chief we already know a lot about, but we're going to know even more soon, which I really like. And then with the weapon, we still don't know too much about it, but we know enough that we know what's actually going to happen. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content, and I shall see you all later. Bye!